Hello, everyone, and welcome. You got some good things like this. I love it. I am so glad that you are here on this wonderful Sunday, or wherever you are. Maybe it's a Monday. I don't know. Maybe you are in the future and you are watching this. So whatever day you are seeing this, we're so glad you are here. I'm Dustin, and we are Tales of Initiative. We are bringing you the level up 5e advanced 5e system actual play show of Dawn of Vengalia. And we are super excited that you are here checking it out. If you have not checked out Dawn of Vengalia's previous episodes, you can go back and do so because they are there, and you can find them all. And it is not that hard to find them, and we really wish you would because they're pretty cool. Took just sighed. He's not in agreement. Took, why aren't you in agreement, Took? Oh, Took just needs to breathe. I
I
see
was
how it
trying
is.
to breathe. That's all. No worries. Just one.
No worries, just let me breathe. Um, but we are so glad you are here. Make sure you also check out. So yes, this is sponsored by Level Up System by Ian Publishing, but we also have some other amazing sponsors that we would love you to check out as well. If you are looking for dice, stickers, and merch and things like that, other types of content, we have it all. So go check out our sponsors. The links are in chat, and you can take advantage of some cool discounts on stuff because who doesn't love discounts? I love discounts. I like to not pay full price on anything if I can help it. So, yeah, we have a guest player with us here today and next week. So, Madeline, thank you for joining us. Do you want to just introduce yourself really quick?
I would love to. Hi, my name is Madeline. You may recognize me from Tales of Misadventure, where I have kissed everyone there. Um, specifically Danny. But yeah, I'm excited to be back.
And it's going to be Madeline's goal to kiss everyone here too now. So, I don't.
Yes, everyone will get a little kiss.
But we are so glad that you could join us. Shane is going to be missing this week and next week as he's had a loss in his family. So if you keep Shane in your thoughts, that would be awesome. And Shane, we look forward to having you back with us, buddy. We miss you. But otherwise, I think that's good. We've got some other cool shows like Madeline mentioned. We've got Tales of Misadventure. We have my other show, Sunset Over Vengalia, that we run on Wednesdays. We have Tales Does Tales on Thursdays. We have TPK that runs most Fridays. And then we are also getting ready to be launching Exvantia sometime soon. And we also have our Star Wars show that runs strictly over on YouTube right now. But next season will be coming to you live here somewhere. So make sure you check out our other content because we got a lot. But I think that's enough. I want to go ahead and get ready to jump right in to today's episode. Episode 6, y'all, of Dawn of Vengalia. This is the Dawn of Vengalia. We're back. Counting is hard, y'all. It's really hard.
I was off by one number. That was so
Six
bad.
all. 5,
Hold the math.
4, 3, 2. I fucked up. 1.
2.5. 2 3/4. 3.
Well, welcome back, everybody. When last we left off, the group of delegates had kind of gathered their bearings within the village of Toysich, realizing that there was nothing to be salvaged. Only one survivor outside of the group of them. And just there was no thing to do here. So they gathered up Puyet, and we're going to make a plan to drag Puyet kind of like via like sled style, like harness Rar, and Rar was going to pull Puyet like I guess sled dog style would be the way to describe it. Like put him on some runners and just do it. But Puyet was in good enough condition that she decided that she was going to return home to your village to inform them of what had happened, because Grumbar was the chief, and Ket is the basically in charge of trade and trade goods. So basically, all your high ups for some reason came as delegates, and no one knows where Grumbar is, but Ket is dead, so there needs to be some leadership installed in your community. So they were returning home. Aranis had died, and when finally Aranis died, Lorcan has made the decision to burn the body using, was it Sacred Flame that you used? And it released this black cloud of smoke that whispered, "Thank you," and to the night. Some of that smoke went into Maxime's nose, and he looked around in a panic before disappearing. With just the three of you, you went off trying to follow the tracks of the spiders to see if you could find what had happened with the missing groups, and you followed the tracks closer to the woods. And just as you were about to get into the woods, a monstrous insect-like creature sprang from the ground, and you did battle with an onkeg, which you managed to defeat, but both Lorcan and Rar were left unconscious, and Nyota barely hanging on. Nyota made the decision to rush over and stabilize the fallen body of Lorcan, only for Rar to slip into the darkness once again as his life started to slip away. At that moment, when Nyota was trying to bring back Rar, another onkeg burst from the hole, grabbed Lorcan, and dragged her underground, which revitalized Rar, but left now just two of you in no condition to fight as night was beginning to fall. And that is where we are going to pick up today. Nyota, you are leaning over Rar. Rar in just rough shape. What are you guys doing?
Well, of course, taking every moment to do her best to stabilize Rar. I don't know what check that would.
Generally, that's going to be like a medicine check.
All
And
right.
I would say you can use either intelligence or wisdom, just kind of your general knowledge.
Okay, I would love to go with wisdom, please. Here we are. Okay, so that is a 16, and that is plus 2.
Okay.
Total of 18.
You find a way with some of your usage of herbs, and you have an herbalism kit as well, correct?
I do. Oh, actually, yes. With the herbalism, that's actually plus 4. So
Okay.
that's a dirty 20.
There you go.
So
You do manage to bring Rar back to full consciousness. Rar, single hit point is restored, and you are there.
Okay. I think also, my friend, steady, slow, easy, breathe.
He is crying. This poor baby.
Right. I understand. I know you must be in terrible pain.
No, no.
Allow me to at least try to make things more comfortable for you. And I think she uses her druid craft to create a bit of a soft moss bed to gently wrap him and keep him steady, keep him as warm as possible, depending on whatever weather we are experiencing right now. It is what time of day are we in?
It is probably around like 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Okay, so
You know, where's Lorcan? What happened?
It's all right, my friend. I was able to at least get her stable, but unfortunately, it looks like she has been taken.
Uh, why, you know, uh, I have to do something. You know, hold on. Maybe I
No,
can
no,
try
no, no,
calling
no,
her.
no. Slow, my friend. This is not the time to rush off. Matter of fact, why don't I try to give us a bit of cover? And her eyes turn green, and she's going to also use Druid Craft. Oh, actually, not Druid Craft. I'm sorry. It's new spells. Who this? Sorry. Um, it is a new spell that she has. Earth Barrier.
Okay.
Which that should create a wall, and on our side of the wall, I would like for it to be earthen, and on the exterior of the wall, as many brambles and nettles and thorny vines to give protection on the outside.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're setting up kind of like a barrier against everything, kind of making a shelter kind of thing out of your earthen barrier. Got it.
Correct, and I believe that should give 3/4 cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So, mhm.
This was earthen barrier, you said?
Yes. Earth barrier, yes.
Earth barrier, perfect. All right, you get that set up and kind of give yourself a little cozy spell, a little place of rest and respite as the night starts falling.
Ror, listen to me very carefully.
Now, this only lasts
Since
for a
we're-
minute, just so you're aware.
Right. I have no idea whether or not whatever that was is about to come back. So
Perfect.
that's why I chose to throw it up there now.
Perfect.
We need to just be very still and as quiet as possible. And I know it's a lot to ask you to try to find rest in this place, but for now, it's turning cover of night, and hopefully that will give us some advantage as well, just to stay within the shadows. Okay,
Well,
all right. Just
for,
rest.
fortunately, I'm really good at night, so I can maybe get some food, some fire, wood, and you know, then maybe we could go and find it in the morning.
It's all right, my friend. Listen, look, I have rations with me right here. Here, are you hungry? Here, have something.
No, I'm all right. You know, you can eat up. You did a lot of the work. And then we can, and then maybe we can say something. And then,
It's fine. It's fine. You can go ahead and cry. It's all right. No one will
ah!
admonish you here. Okay, yes. Just waterworks.
My
You
cat
know,
just looked at me like, "What the fuck?"
the worst, the worst thing you can do when someone is so distraught is to tell them, "Don't cry." You know what? Cry, cry. Let it all out.
Oh yeah, he
Do
is.
what you need.
Snot, like
She will, yes, she will just a piece of moss. Okay, yes, we will wipe your face. All right,
a fucking
all
moss
right.
napkin.
And she,
So cute.
more than likely, there is a song that she was humming to herself, last time, and I think she will hum a slower version of that song. It is literally the song of her people that she remembers when she was first sent off as a delegate. It was a joyous song that her people sang in celebration upon her embarking on her journey. And the slower version of it is soothing. It is still upbeat, but a little more dreamy. So to try and soothe Ra.
Well, he falls asleep like halfway through, and then the crying is replaced with "Hello,
Mhm.
nice to meet Eve."
A happy sound.
Yeah. Are we gonna take
Um,
shifts, or are we gonna just sleep.
Oh no, she's more than likely just going to let you sleep the whole night through. It may, I don't know if it will give her any exhaustion, but
Yeah, and
she's going to be
you won't
tired.
regain any hit points either,
That's, I
or
mean,
spell slots or anything.
uh, I would say she would reluctantly fall asleep then at that point. Mhm.
The night passes. Rar, you have dreams of Grumbar and Puyet and Ket and the people that you left back home. Um, and just you're filled with this again, this sense of failure. You weren't enough for your family. You weren't enough for your village. You came here as a delegate. The village was attacked and destroyed. You weren't enough for the village. You went out to try to track them down, and in the process, before you even left the village, you lost Maxime, your new friend. You encounter this creature that easily disposed of you and treated you like just a rag doll, tossed you around, and you weren't even around really to see Lorcan be taken. You only saw after the fact. You have not been enough, and your dreams are just filled with this sense of defeat and frustration, and really this idea of, yep, I really am just worthless. And you hear this voice. What are you dreaming about?
Huh?
You're twitching and moving.
And
You kick a lot.
he'll like open his eyes. Well, you know, bad dreams apparently, and no good. Quite used to it, honestly. But why are you just just staring at me? And is it like a show? Like a play? Like, you watch people while they're sleeping? Is that something I have to start
Do you
doing?
look around to see where the voice is coming from?
Yeah, he assumed
You
that it's
look
her
around.
though.
It is her, but the form that she's taking right now is a like baby boar. So instead of this gigantic boar, it's all of about the size of like a football, and it's just sitting next to your head.
Oh my god, that's
What?
so fucking cute. He looks at it, he's like, oh, hey, look at you. Oh, sure, little fella. Hello, nice to meet you. You're very cute and adorable and small.
Well, I just want to make sure you're doing okay.
Oh shit. That's where the voice is coming from. I thought I was just hearing things in my head. But, oh, well, hello, my friend. How are you? It's been about, I can't tell time. I don't know. It's been a little bit.
Well, you seem like you're having a bad dream.
Because I was.
Okay.
And he still have like tears, like marks all on his face.
The mud, like the streaks of mud and dirt
Yeah.
that the tears have been cutting through. Yeah. Are you what are you dreaming about?
You know, not pleasant things. You know, I'm not obliged to say. So I'm kind of don't want to, if that's okay.
Oh yeah. I don't care. Wait, I didn't save your life, but whatever, it's fine. If you don't want to.
Oh, I was dreaming about me being a failure. Okay, you know.
Oh
You had to pull the "you saved my life" card. You know. But you
yeah.
know,
Oh, I'm gonna pull that a lot. By the way,
Oh.
that's gonna be regularly pulled. It's like my deck is full of I saved your life cards.
And he generally laughs. Yeah, you have a point. Yeah, pull that card whenever you need. Maybe it'll get me out of a rut.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're just getting started. So, and remember, your dreams aren't like real. They're just things that your mind makes up, especially usually when you're feeling really strong stuff. Doesn't make it true.
You have a point. Well, but sometimes they feel real. You know, you relive all the things that were kind of bad. Sometimes it didn't.
Sure.
I know some people they can have like these things called premonitions,
Permanent decisions. Yep.
That, you know, I think,
Yeah.
and and then it comes alive, and then you're like, oh no, what I dreamed about was real, and I'm afraid I might be one of those people. I don't think I am, but I might be.
Did you have a permanent decision?
I don't recall. Maybe. Well, going out into the forest and trying to find a giant boar by myself, was probably not the best idea. And then, I was,
Sure.
you know,
Oh yeah, that I saw. You're doing okay though. It's your first day. Gotta get up, dust yourself off, and try again tomorrow.
Well, I have a good question. So, weird things came out of my book. Was that your fault?
Yeah? I mean, my fault?
Or I didn't mean it in that way.
Did I cause that?
Yes. Was that you? Did you give it powers? I guess that's this way.
I gave you some powers, and I also realized that I didn't start the robots to record our chat. So
No.
hold on a second.
You did not. The Feywild
Now
is
recording.
supposed to do that. There's usually
There,
the Feywild's
there
fault.
it is. This.
Whoopsie daisies.
It's all right.
Sorry, editor. You'll hear that coming in later.
Apologies. I did remind him.
Yeah, you did. It's all my fault. I take full responsibility. No, remember when I said I would help you, I'd make you a little stronger, give you some more abilities. That's yeah. So that was part of my agreement with you.
Well, also, I jumped really far. When I say really far, more than normal, that was pretty cool.
It's only gonna get better. You just gotta keep practicing.
I'm gonna jump farther. Oh no, I'm not that dexterous. I might eat shit. I think that's what Grandpa would say.
You might, but you'll get better. I believe in you.
I got this. Well, thank you. I felt like a failure again, but honestly, I feel like that's still the mayonnaise on the bread. Still in the truth.
Yeah. Remember what we said about the permanent decisions and not all dreams are real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just a dream, by the way.
What?
You're just telling yourself this right now.
I'm telling myself this right now. That's
Uh-huh.
I am handsome and 8 foot tall.
Okay, even in your dreams, you know what reality is.
Oh. You don't have to be.
But
like
maybe
that, you know?
someday.
Because hopefully. Yeah, maybe. I grew 2 inches.
I think it was actually 2.3.
Hey,
It's bigger.
bigger. Oh, it is. Okay, I don't do math.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you do, because again, this is just a dream. This is your subconscious talking to you right now.
oh, that is true.
Yeah,
So this has to end, apparently, right? And I'm gonna wake up.
you are.
Is it okay if I kinda...
And if you wet yourself, that's okay too.
Wait, what? I'm not gonna wet myself. Why would I wet myself?
You have to go to the bathroom.
I gotta go to
Wake
the
up.
bathroom. What?
Wake up.
And then, yeah. And he'll just spring up. Ah!
Wake up, my friend. Wait, what? Oh,
He'll just look
Okay.
at Yota with like big eyes.
oh,
Neota
Oh,
standing roughly where Leo was.
And he'll
Yes.
touch her forehead. All right, this is not a dream. Or
oh, yes, I'm real. I was worried there for a moment. You were non-responsive.
Oh.
Okay,
no, I'm fine. By the way,
all right.
so, I have a
Yes, you
question.
you have some color has returned to your face. All right, that's good.
I have a question. And then
Yes.
he'll touch the actual scars that are not makeup anymore on his face, and he's like, originally this was makeup. This is
Oh.
real now. I don't know if it's because I died twice.
Right. Why ever would you have put makeup on your face?
Oh,
As a
it's
scar.
like tribal makeup. We all have the thing. I wouldn't put it on my face as a scar. That's why I'm confused.
Ah, okay, got you. No, I mean I understand. The tribal markings that I have as well. Although it's paint, it's not scarring. Some tribes, operate differently. But
He started touching the
ah,
black flesh on his face. He's kind of poking it.
right. Well, you do want to give it a you do want to give it a moment to heal, though, friend. You're still healing.
Oh yeah,
Make
you
no
have a point.
mistake.
It doesn't feel like it hurts at all, except for the oh. He's kind of like leaning over because he forgot he got bit a lot. Oh,
My friend, to let you know, because I'm older than how I appear, I can honestly tell you. You may forget, but your body will always remember.
mm,
So, we
mm,
take it a little easy right now. Can you stand?
yeah,
Are you all right?
I can stand.
Okay.
Nope, I liked. That was way harder than I thought. Help me.
Okay. All right. Here, let me help you. Come on. All right. And she's small in stature, but she's like lean meat. So she's very lean, very wiry, a little stronger than you would anticipate. So yeah, so okay, lean on me. All right. Yep, there you are.
Lean
Okay.
on me. Sorry.
You you have to move. You have to move,
Yep,
or
I
else
got this. I got
All right.
All right, so we're gonna do Grandpa 101 in the morning. So we do some stretches, do some hoppity hops, and then maybe we get it going. I'm not gonna do hoppity
Right.
hops because that hurts a lot.
Not hoppity hops, more like stretches.
Well,
Just nice and easy.
You guys doing morning yoga?
yes, yes, we are.
Greet the
I
sun.
mean, if
Greet the
anyone
dawn.
was to start with Nyoto might,
So
but
Tai
so
Chi.
all right.
we should maybe we should I'm pretty sure I could find the nest and then maybe we can sneak in there, grab Lokan, because usually when it comes to would he know their names, like what they are? This is his first time ever seeing a fucking Ankeg.
Did you? I'm trying to remember. Did you roll last time to see if you recognized what they were? You did. You rolled really well, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, you would know what they are.
Well, on cakes, they like to bury themselves on the ground, deep on the ground. There's a big mama. She has a big old sack, and usually they like to take the, food, which would be you and me, to the big old sack called the
And
mama.
from the size, storyteller, from the size of the original creature that attacked us, would that be probably the size of the mama or one of
No,
the
you would.
babies?
Oh,
That would have been one of
Ra
just
was
the
getting
workers.
there. Yeah, Ra goes. Well, the size of the mama is about as big as the village. I wish I was kidding.
Great. Wonderful news. All right.
But first up, well, her body is about as large as maybe 5 horses put together, and maybe a little bit bigger than that. And then her big old butt is huge, so she is dangerous. Fortunately, she can't move too well, so she's a bit stationary. But that does not mean that the workers are not as big as that one. And I think that one was a baby. So
Well, as it often happens with a lot of these crawling type of creatures, I've morphed into one or two. They have a tendency to bring their food back to the nest and wrap it for later. So, hopefully, what that means is Lokan has not been devoured just yet. So perhaps that should give us some time, although not much.
well,
So I suggest that if we truly are going to pursue our friend, and well, there's only you and me here standing, my friend.
Mhm.
If you and I summon our courage, then we need to go after our friend.
I think we got this. You and me, we are the two that could survive alone by ourselves. I want to give a high five, but my arm hurts a lot, so I'm gonna give you a shoulder bump.
Eh, Sure. How about a pinky swear? Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm really good at those. What? And
Okay. There we go.
he
All right.
never took that piece of like hair off of his finger, by the way.
Well, great.
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear a rumble in the dirt, but it's much smaller than what you had previously heard, and out from the dirt pops a figure. And Madeline, if you would go ahead and introduce your character.
Right there. My name's Gwent Wellspring. I'm an elf. I'm on the taller side, a bit of a 6'8", 6'9", very tall. I'm not wearing a shirt. That's very important to know. I'm wearing a vest, however, that perfectly shows off my beautiful, beautiful six pack. I have this kind of a purpley blue, almost like periwinkle skin. Uh, these strange eyes that have black iris and a white pupil, and this kind of whitish grayish hair. And yeah, that's what I look like. I'm also really good looking, sharp cheekbones, very attractive.
Well, as soon as they come up out of the dead, immediately Nyota does a roll backwards, and you see a flame erupt from her hand as she holds produce flame in her hand, and it's like, "Stop! Who are you? Raw!
Yeah,
Be,
Roro levitate.
be cautious."
Roro levitate
Oh.
a little bit, and you'll see Eldritch Black Flame in his hand. Not again, back
Oh.
up.
Back up, oh, all right. And he takes like 2-ish steps back. Goes, I'm not a foe. If that's what you're worried about. I'm a bit I
I have a bit
I
of
have-
question before you continue.
okay.
What happened to your shirt?
I mean, I just don't like wearing a shirt. Find
That's
it
weird.
restricted.
Only for
Why
you
do
to
you
know that.
wear a shirt? Why do you wear a shirt? That's weird.
Not important. Why are you here? Who are you?
I'm here because I was walking a bit around and I found someone a little messed up and not too far from where you guys are, so I just want to make sure, are they a friend of yours? Did you get separated at all?
Does she have furry hair? She's about tall, this big. Obviously, you can't actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right, yeah.
Where is she?
I found
Look,
her in a
Hmm.
look, and that's her name.
Yes, Lokon.
yes.
I found her in a bit of like almost like a shallow ditch, alive, but
Okay, so
You have to take us to her.
yes,
Please.
yeah, no. Okay, so you know this person.
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, follow me, I guess then. Yeah, that. Right, follow me. Then I kind of start like, kind of guiding them back to where I found Lurkan, and I kind of turn and go. So what were you doing in the woods? It's a bit treacherous here.
Before anything goes off. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Will the Lost.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I am known as Nyota. Pleased to make your acquaintance. But for now, I think we would prefer to keep our purpose to ourselves. And she will give a meaningful look into Ro's eyes, like,
He was about to spill the
I
beans, so he
think
just kind of go.
we will opt to keep our purposes to ourselves. Thank you.
It's understandable. All right. Well,
We've been
I
through a
saw-
lot.
Well, if you're in the middle of the woods, something tells me that you have. Well, I guess aside from your purpose, I don't know how to make small talk then as we walk. Are you finding the woods nice? I can only assume you're on a camping trip then if you're not going to tell me.
Something like that. And she tries to smile as politely as she can, but you can tell from her demeanor and from Rar, both of us, we're a bit downtrodden, just weary from our travels. And matter of fact, we more than likely will follow in relative silence.
Apparently, Rar
And-
has some addition to add to it, though.
Well, aside from Roar.
Yeah, Roar. That's
Oh,
your name, Roar.
Yes, that is me. Hello, nice to meet you. What? So, I have questions. And he pulls out his book. No? The next one? No, I was really serious about the shirt. What the fuck is up with that?
I think I look good without a shirt, so I don't wear one.
Oh, and then he writes down, Mr. Hotman. Okay,
Why do you wear a shirt?
because I have a belly. He just lifts up his little shirt. I don't have
Well, I
six
think your
abs.
belly's beautiful.
Oh, you know, stupid. Oh, and then that's it. He is deep in drawing pictures about them. If you would pose every so often, he would be obliged.
Gwent's got a tight butt.
And then he'll draw Nyoto with a stink
Clar's
face.
drawn pictures like in the book, like big circle pecs and like
fan face.
Yes, meet a scribe of the group. Nyota will stay more reserved. You will more than likely catch her eye as she is intently watching every move you make.
Can I don't know if I want to read into that or not. You know what? No, I'm not.
Okay.
I feel confident in myself.
Yeah.
I turn back and go, my name's Gwent, by the way. Gwent Wellspring.
Oh, what? Let me go ahead and erase handsome man who don't think he needs a shirt. And just erase that.
I mean, you can call me that too if you want, but
You know, it's a big name. I will call you Gwent, Mr. Gwent, tall Gwent. Gwent the handsome man. Gwent with sparkle in his eyes. Yeah. Oh shit!
You could
I
also
realize that I'm
yeah.
acting weird. Apologies. And then he goes back.
I
into
look
his
at
book.
Nyota and I go, is this how it goes? He's the talker and you're the muscle.
I wouldn't call myself the muscle, but I am usually the more reserved one. Yes.
Fair enough. Your group needs a reserved friend.
Gwent leads you guys a little bit deeper into the woods, and he said it was a shallow ditch. It's actually like a little. It's another hole, like an onkeg burrow kind of hole, that entrance in, and you go in, and you do see the remains of an onkeg there, and laying next to it is the body of Lorcan, still unconscious, but breathing.
What? I will immediately scamper over and I'll start looking at her. Then I'll put my hand on her chest and I go, "Oh, what? I did this before." And I'll start humming the song that Nyota sang to me. And I'll cast my 1 time a day cure wounds onto
Okay.
Lorcan.
It's like pout, pout, let it all out. Yeah.
Yes, that is
come
everything
on.
I ever
need to
needed.
know how well. I need to know how well Raw remembered the song. Is there a role for that? What is that? What is that?
I give you a
role,
performance.
you think?
Performance?
Give me a performance
Okay.
check. Yeah.
Oh, no.
yes.
Uh-oh. That is
I
not
have
the
to
best
know.
right here.
And I would say this would be an intelligence-based performance just to see how well you remember the song.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I have no. Oh my god! I rolled well. 15.
Yay!
So 16 plus 1.
It is not a bad rendition. There's a word or two that he messes up, but for the most part, it's
It always starts
impressive.
off with hello.
Actually, it's a song.
I am
It's not
vibing.
even a. It's not even a song with words. It's a wordless song.
It has words for
vocal.
Rar, though.
Yeah, I was about to say he added.
So
he
it's a
added
yeah.
like he adds
He made
hello.
So
it
it's it's a melodic tune that you've added words to.
Yep.
Got it.
Hello.
All right.
critical.
Go ahead and roll your healing.
Okay, I'm trying to look it up because it's different in the system. Oh, I have the physical book here. Good job, me.
There you are.
So
Again, this is another plug to buy level up system.
it's a really good book. And
Indeed.
it's fucking huge.
Good.
By the
The
way.
illustrations are gorgeous.
Your cure
Mhm.
wounds is 1d8 plus
Okay.
your spellcasting modifier.
I just found it. Thank you. 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. Oh, let me find my d8.
Which I think for you is wisdom.
Yes, it is. It is wisdom for me. I am wise, not smart. Oh, I rolled really well. So that will be 7 for you.
You say wise, not smart, but your intelligence is still not your lowest score. But
No,
7 points of healing back into you, Lorcan.
there you go. Wake up. Are you alright?
Oh, my head. I'm just gonna like keep laying on the floor, just like rubbing my head.
Alright.
Oh, damn.
Nyota more than likely will prop up your head once again. Druidcraft will sprout a soft moss from the earth and to cradle your head just a little bit.
So, alright.
It's so good to have you back, my friend.
Yeah. How many fingers am I holding up? And then hold up 2. And then he'll switch him to 4. Then he'll switch him to 3. Then switch him back to 1. Then he switch him to 2 again.
Oh,
I must
well,
have really hit my head then, because I'm seeing blurs of all your fingers, Rar.
No,
She's fine.
no. That's just wrong, my friend.
Go and
She's
you go. Let's all take a step back and allow your friend to just get a bit of air. This is mostly so I can get attention.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow, Chad. You see what
honestly-
to deal with right now.
I don't.
my
I
God.
honestly don't think that, like, with me just coming out of it, I'm not gonna really register the fact that there's like another presence. So right now,
Okay.
I only see like really just Nyota and Rar, and like it's kind of like you hear the whispers of something, but your brain's not like fully catching up yet. So that's kind of like where I am right now. Handsome,
Right.
fabulous.
Yes. Of course. So, you were the one that bested this creature, and refers to the remains of the Onkag there.
You talking to me?
Yes. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just found the cave. The creature was like this when I got here. I would love to take credit for the slaughter of it, but I'd like to save these hands for other things.
Oh
You
my.
know, all the things like what?
Well,
Should I-
other
I'm
things
gonna-
like what?
Other things like what? You know?
Things.
What?
I'm a bit of an artist.
Oh,
I do stuff like that. I was actually walking in the woods to find some inspiration. I really find nature to be quite grounding.
but I know we never asked what heritage did you end up choosing for Gwen? Like what race are you?
Heritage
Yeah, race. What's your race?
for my race. I just chose elf. He's an elf.
Okay. Oh, he's a pretty
Yeah.
boy elf. Good one.
Right.
Pretty
I
boy
think-
elf.
I think at the mention of that, you see Nyota straighten a bit and nod in appreciation and say, "Well, I do notice that you come from the fair folk, and they've always had a deep appreciation for the forest and for nature itself. So I understand.
There's nothing more important than the protection of nature and its children.
Well, look,
Well-
let's get you out of the spooky cave.
You
That's
guys
a
are
good idea.
talking like there's somebody else, and I'm gonna like finally start to look up and see. All I see first is just chest and like a 12-pack, and I'm just like, not even registering
we moved
Quick's face.
From an 8-pack straight to a 12. Oh,
Oh,
It's
she's-
getting
all right.
exponentially higher.
her vision is
I said
blurred.
6. I said
There's-
6.
There's a
That's a
dirty dozen happening. Okay.
She's seeing
Alright.
double. It's fine.
Yes.
Who-
I'm gonna-
4 packs and
Went
12
here.
packets.
Gwent here has been able to help us find you.
I
And,
offer my
um,
hand to Larkin.
I'll just like still kind of out of it, I'm gonna like slowly raise my hand and kind of like loosely shake it. My eyes are still fixed on the 24 pack now, so it's
You've got a full case.
Wow.
I think that-
It's multiplying exponentially at this point.
Exactly, yeah.
folks. Oh my god, it's not going to stop.
Well,
Might
because
be
Quinn's
concussion
gonna be
protocol.
well, because
Yes.
Quinn's gonna be much taller than I am too. I'm like right at like
Mm.
5'6". He's just about a foot taller than I am, so it's just
Sure.
like there, and then I'd have to look
Mhm.
up to look at his face.
Right.
So,
Um,
kind of like as you shake, I'm gonna use it to like help you up.
Okay,
yes. A question for you, Gwent. Do you happen to have any other type of healing or potion or anything on you at the moment? It pays for all of us to be at absolute, at least as close to 100% as we can get, because I would tell you, these own kegs are quite deadly, quite dangerous.
And hopefully we haven't made enough noise because they're very sensitive to that. Meaning that if we go, and yell,
Then let's get out of the cave.
yep, we should get out of the cave.
Yes. Please, yes.
Well,
I'm not really well versed in the healing arts. I can do other things, but I don't really have an expertise there. I'm quite sorry.
what? So
No
I'm assuming-
worries.
I'm
Let's
assuming that-
while we talk, leading our way back out of the cave at the moment.
Okay.
You know, I am not entirely. I'll be honest with you, Gwent. I'm not entirely trusting of you just yet. We only just met. Forgive me, but like I said, we've been through a lot here lately. But we have one more friend of ours that we are seeking, and that plus a few other things have been the reason why we came out here in the forest in the first place.
also,
Have you happened to see a tiefling, a pretty tall, taller than Lorcan? I believe Maxim is taller than Lorcan. Do I remember that correctly? Yes.
Yeah, Maxime's tall.
It's like 7 feet or
Um,
something like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
really tall.
that.
Quite tall, bushy mustache, a proud bearing, armor, sword.
I'm sorry, I can't say I have.
Well, second point to that question, unfortunately, and he'll look sad. But have you seen? And he'll hold up the picture of the giant spiders. These big spiders running around here. Do you see these creatures
In general or recently?
recently? Specifically,
No, I
3
haven't.
days in the middle of the evening, and he gives you the exact date and time.
I think the answer's no.
No. Oh,
Okay. Well, that's actually a good thing. These creatures, as much as I can appreciate the creatures of nature, these in particular are quite deadly and quite horrid. So you are lucky, my friend.
Yeah. No, I totally understand. I sometimes come into the woods to do a bit of gathering for some materials, and there's a wonderful field where I can buy some really, not buy, but gather some really wonderful berries that make the most vivid, beautiful paint, but there's a swarm of real horde birds out there.
birds? What are they referring to the big birds that I saw before? Based off that?
You can do like a nature check using an intelligence, I would say, for this one.
That also brings
Can
up a question.
I-
Oh, go ahead, sir.
I was going to say, can I assist with that because of my proficiency?
You can
in
see
any
for
way?
yourself. You wouldn't be able to assist him.
Okay,
You could just
That's
see for
fair.
yourself if you knew.
fair enough.
So, I'm rolling what again? Sorry.
Like a
Nature.
nature check.
Nature.
Nature, correct.
Ooh, I'm proficient
So,
at. What am I
Oh,
adding to that?
I get an expertise. Let's see.
Intelligence.
So,
I'll say you can have your expertise with your book.
Thank you. flung my D4 across the floor. I hope I find that later.
You will find it. Hopefully, you don't find it with your bare
You-
foot.
I was just gonna
Find
say it's gonna be
it.
like Lego.
so I got 17.
Okay. It does sound very much like the creatures that you had encountered earlier, that no one else ever saw because you couldn't find them.
He gets very excited. He's like, oh, 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 sir. Okay, you talking about they're really big. They have the red wings, sometimes brown. They're little babies, about as big as me, but the full size is about as big as a mountain. They're really big. Those birds. That one. Yes. Yes.
I got the
Yes,
sharp,
yes.
strange beaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seen in the real monsters.
Ah, oh, see, I told you I was not wrong. Huh?
Oh, okay. My goodness, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna have had my hand on Rar's shoulder just to keep myself upright, and him going like this is just gonna be like. "Ugh."
Lorcan throws up just from nausea, from motion sickness.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
And-
I mean, Lokon is technically taller than both Roar and Nyota. So at every moment, it's like, I'll support one knee, you support the other knee. I mean, we are not an ideal set of crutches at all.
No.
No.
I move around too much. I'm like
Hobble.
the rickety one that goes. Too much. Well, Gwent. Thank you. No, my next question. Are they friendly? Have you get to like interact with them? Maybe we can ride them. Like
Anything but friendly. Anything but friendly. Like I said, whenever I'm out there, they seem to take great pleasure in diving down and attacking you.
oh,
Very territorial creatures.
oh. So it wouldn't be a good
Not
idea to
good.
walk out in the field and go, "Hello, nice to meet you," because they might eat me.
Well, I don't know. Seems like you're very handy with animals. I'm not the best person, but maybe if they listen to you, they will stop their malicious ways.
Oh, you're giving me faith. Thank you. Now I think we should get moving and have a place for Lokon to not. Ooh. Huh? Throw up again?
Roar, I think only one of us at a time can be unsettled, stomach-wise.
I'm not used to the hearing and seeing other people do that. There's just which is
It's gonna
weird.
turn into that episode of Family Guy where everybody just starts throwing up everywhere.
Oh my god, I hate it. I
Right.
love that
And
episode.
Nyota is just standing there shaking her head like,
No. No, you're not allowed to do that. I don't like vomit.
Oh, no.
I mean,
yeah, chew on a piece of mint. Mint is very good for against a stomach that is upset.
Yeah.
There you
he'll
are.
take it and
Settles
then
it.
he'll try and make it himself, and it's like
Mhm.
black. And he's like, "Nope, that failed." It's kind of.
Yeah.
He-
Well, I
Listen, Ra,
think-
you're very.
Oh.
What if we went bird watching? All of us together, we see if maybe these birds will listen to you. Like I said, I'm not the biggest person. I'm not fan of animals. They don't like me for some reason.
Well-
but it seems like you understand them.
Well, we're gonna need all the help we can get, though. I mean, it would be a shot in the dark. I can go and say, "Hello, nice to meet you, Big Birdie." Maybe I'll give you a name. Maybe you'll be a friend of mine. Maybe we go and eat somebody together. Like spiders. We can have spider legs for dinner.
I'm glad you
Possibly.
clarified, Roar, because
Oh.
just seeing somebody was a little concerning.
No, we're not. I believe Puyet said kinebubub. Kaboobs. Kabobs.
Cannibalism?
That. Mm-hmm.
Right.
She said we're
Oh,
not
dear.
that.
Right.
We're not those type of people. So
No,
Are
that's
you
not.
cannibal?
no, no,
Okay.
we're not kebabs. Sorry.
Great. Well, I don't know if you're interested, but I think I found the bird fanatic here, but I found a shortcut to
Yes.
get to where these guys are. And listen, I know you just met me, but seems he's very into birds. I don't know, it could be fun. There's some really cool nuts and berries over there that I need to gather anyway for some sustenance. So, if you want to come with, we can all go together.
I know I just met you.
That sounds fine.
But this is crazy.
I
Sorry.
actually am able to speak to the creatures of the forest and of the air. So perhaps we can, in fact, strike up a conversation. Hopefully, maybe they may have even seen our friend.
Mm-hmm.
We never know until
Possibly.
we ask.
Yes, exactly. The birds might know something that we don't.
Team Nature.
Alright.
I think that's what we like to call us, Nyota. Team Nature. We talk to animals. We make sure that the woods are safe and squeaky clean. Mm-hmm.
Correct.
All right. We'll go talk to the birdies. Say hello. Nice to meet you. Also, by the way, Nyota, I think you have been carrying the weight of being the responsible one. Maybe you should take a break. You know. You look tired. Mentally.
A little bit. But my friend, I will only be able to rest after we find our friend. Forgive me if I don't speak a lot or if I seem contemplative, but Maxime's life could quite literally be on the line right now, and we don't know where he could be.
You know, I believe in Maxine. He is pretty strong and tall. How about this? Maybe this can help you feel a little bit, calmer. I'll tell you something that Grandpa told me. Little Rod, stop moping around and get up and be strong and tall. You Akraxubrakastukakas. Mm-hmm. Which is
That's verbatim, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
even though
after Raw blows back Nyota's wig with that one,
Gwen catches it.
Leona has a weave. Leona has a weave? Is that what I'm seeing?
I mean, just the wind, like, wow. All right, my friend. Wow.
Oh.
Powerfully spoken from your chest.
Mhm.
Little
Ron,
diaphragm in there.
allow me to give you just one piece of advice, my friend.
Mhm.
You may have folks among your people whom you look up to, but seeing the way that Grumble originally treated you, I do not like to speak ill of the dead, but I think that one is the least of whom you should emulate, if you get my meaning.
Oh,
You are more than enough to be able to communicate your own mind.
that's true. Oh,
Eh?
what about this then? Maybe I take a page out of your book. Raw, you can't always feel like you're responsible in a failure. You are the best you can be. Go ahead and here is some moss. Wipe some tears. Yeah.
And you actually see, for the first time that you've ever been in her presence, you actually see her crack a smile. And she laughs from her diaphragm at that. And so,
I've
to
been,
almost tears, just lets the laugh roll right out of her.
I've been working on I've been working on my other people's languages and like the way they speak. I can do Loka. Watch this. And he'll stand like super straight, and he goes, we all can work together. I can heal you, make you feel better, and give you candy when we're done. See?
Lorcan's gonna think she's concussed and she's like hearing other voices, not really registering it's all coming from Rar. And she's just gonna look saying, I think I need to sit down for a while.
Apologies.
Sure, Lokan, no problem.
No,
Here, come sit.
I'm still working on my Gwent impression, but it's probably just gonna be me going, I'm handsome and know how to talk to animals too, and sometimes they're assholes. I think this is what you said. Yeah.
Almost there. That's all that matters.
Nailed it.
No.
Gwent, you must realize our friend Ra here is quite exuberant in the way he communicates
Thank you.
and
going to pretend like I know what
terribly
that means.
excitable at times. So, just so you know in advance.
and he'll start
Yeah, it
helping.
brings up the
customers.
energy.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed. Well, as we take a brief rest here,
If you're going to take a
Neil
short
Patton-
rest, Lorcan, you can use some hit dice if you'd like.
Yeah, and I actually have it's specifically for elves, but we actually only need 4 hours of rest to
Sure,
recover.
you're taking a short rest though, not a
Yep.
long rest.
Got it. So then it'd be a 1d8, I believe.
Plus your
For
con modifier, and you have 2 of
Yes.
them right now.
yes. All right, let's see. Con mod, I beat that one. So let's hope I roll well. No, I did not. But that's +2. I'm gonna roll again, just because I need something a little more substantial. That's better. Okay, so I'm back to my full health, so it would have gone over my max. So that's it.
Good.
Wonderful. Okay. All right. There you are. Well, as we sit here and think about what we need to do next, I mean, certainly we can ask these bird creatures if they have seen anyone that fits Maxim's description, or above the table for a moment. Do I remember there's a specific entity that we're trying to track down at the moment? Storyteller? We are, right?
Yes.
I mean, the only
Okay.
thing that you've dealt with was Natis. That's who you all feel like is the entity, but you don't know if he exists or anything on this plane yet, or anything
Okay.
beyond that.
Got it. Okay. But in speaking with Lokan, among your capabilities, is there any way that you are able to track this entity? I mean, something of pure vitriol like this. I imagine it might give off an aura or something. Perhaps you might be able to track. I don't know.
The only thing I can recall is simply the presence, the possession that took over Maxime. It was a very similar aura. But unfortunately, that's really all I can do at this point. For right now, I think our goals are just, well, the birds, at least for Rar, and finding the spiders so that we can find the others. And she's not gonna realize she didn't tell, or that they didn't say anything to Quint about all of it, so she's just gonna let that slip.
It's Gwent.
Gwent, sorry, Gwent.
Gwen.
It's okay,
okay.
don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
No hard feelings. Okay.
Okay.
And
Ouch.
Wow.
as this information comes from Lokan, though, Nyota is definitely looking at Gwent very carefully to see how they respond to the information
Regarding
so
the Nazis.
yes.
No, and that I said that we're looking for the others, plural.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
If you'd
Mhm.
like, you can do a perception check, or you can do. How would I guess Gwent have been responding to this?
Gwen, very intrigued. This is very interesting.
So if you want to do an insight check, you are welcome to do so.
I would love to, yes. Here we go. Oh, that's a 15 on the die. Pretty good. Let's see. Insight. Right. Oh, and I get an expertise on that
For
from
what?
my reading emotions aspect of my
We just don't have
character.
that listed on your character sheet that I have, so make sure I get a copy of that if you would.
Oh, yes, the updated one? No, it's
Yes,
not on
please.
that?
It
Okay,
is
I'll
not.
make sure. And +2, so that's a total of 17. Yeah.
So
Very
what
good.
is your? You can roll deception or persuasion against it, Gwent, if you'd like.
I don't think I'm gonna roll anything because, like, part of me just wants to see. Like, for me right now, everything is just like so testing the waters.
Sure.
But with that insight, I think you definitely see like this is very intriguing and exciting. This is something that's definitely piqued his interest.
Okay, so in a sense, we're not necessarily, you know, excited because of previous knowledge, but because this is entirely new information to you.
It is, it is.
Okay.
And we all, like, if this helps to me, this is hot gossip. That's all it is.
Hot goss. Okay.
Yeah, this is hot gossip. This is the hottest. This is fresh off the print.
I'm sensing a theme with Gwent. Hot, handsome, glorious, fabulous.
Yes.
Just radiating hot.
So, all right. So you more than likely will then see Nyota relax just a bit. If it is news to you, then you know, at least you know, you will be learning right alongside us for sure. We are still assessing what else we might be able to do in this situation, but at first, the bird. So, Lokan, whenever you are ready, friend.
I think I'll hang back a little bit, to be honest, just to kind of catch my footing. But I won't be leaving from here, so you two go on.
Okay. You're not gonna come with us.
Well, I think the adventure with our little buggy friends got me, but well, I guess I'll go, but I'll kind of be in the back for now.
It's going to be totally chill. It's a really beautiful area, and I don't know, don't you want to see your friend in action talking the birds down?
Well, with Rar, there's always some action, and it's always
and someone
pleasant
might
ones.
need a translator for Rar.
Yes, that would be me actually.
A translator, you know, I translate very much so myself.
All right, so you guys have a plan to go check on the birds, the Axbeak birds. We are going to go ahead and take a break before we do that. So come back and join us in 10 minutes, guys, and we will see you here to go pick up the rest of this adventure. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. If you are just joining us, you have missed out on the introduction of Gwent, the hot man with the multiplying abs and the pecs that just keep going.
I mean,
When
that's
we-
not a no, Dustin.
What?
No, with the multiplying app, you know what? Never mind. I'm getting it.
It's okay.
We
Everyone loves Gwent.
Think about it.
what we've missed so far, if you're just joining us, is Nyota and Rar realizing that they were all that was left right now of the village, and then out of the hole that the Onkeg had been coming into, they met Gwent, this elvish, periwinkle-skinned creature of magnificence and splendor and muscles and looks, not wearing a shirt. That's very important to
No.
know.
No, never.
Now, are they wearing the vest that is depicted in their character sheet?
Yes,
or are
yes,
they
yes.
just-
He is. He's wearing a vest over it. So he's not wearing a shirt, but he's just wearing
Kinda
that
like
kind of
the,
vest.
the Aladdin look.
Yeah, exactly.
So a periwinkle-skinned Aladdin is what we have here.
Hey, you know what? Aladdin's hot, so.
Complete with roguish charm and everything.
Mhm.
So
I can show you the grass.
they Gwent informed them that they had some knowledge as to where Lorcan might be located, and led them to a hole where Lorcan was found with a dead Onkeg that had been defeated by something. Lorcan was brought back from unconsciousness. They did a long rest, or not a long rest, a short rest,
Short rest.
to allow them to Lorcan to heal a little bit more using some hit dice, and they had made plans to go to this field to check out some axe beaks and to possibly gather some nuts and berries, because that's what you do in a field. And so that's where we were picking back up. You guys are getting ready to head out and move your way towards the field. Who's going to be leading this? Are you leading it since you know where the
Yeah.
field is?
I'm gonna lead them, and we're gonna take the shortcut.
So you go ahead and lead them. Go ahead. What's the marching order?
I'll be in the back again since Nyota and Ra are a little bit smaller, so.
I feel like Nyota and Ra would probably be side by side,
Mhm.
following immediately behind Gwent.
Okay.
I'm going to be showing Nyota everything in the book.
Okay. You guys make your way through the woods. Go ahead and make a survival check, or use some skill to make sure you find your way back to where you're going, if you would, Gwent.
Oh, well, hey, I get to roll now. Okay. I'm not good at that. That is an 8.
You think you remember the way, but you kind of start getting distracted, thinking, how can I show off more for this group of people?
Yeah.
Are they seeing how tight my butt is as I lead them? Are they like,
Exactly. There's a specific way you walk that makes your butt look tighter, and I think
Yeah.
I'm just doing that right now.
you walk every so often to pause to like squeeze your glutes
Yeah.
together?
Oh,
like,
1 second.
I hope
I need
they
to
saw
get some
this.
breath. Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, though, you do find your way to the shortcut, and it is this narrow path that leads through some very, very thick brambles and thorns and briars. But there is a space that you can get through, but it will be tight and potentially pokey to get through it.
Is there any way for Nyota to be able to use her druid craft, if not to part the west, to maybe have moss grow over the brambles, therefore cushioning any thorns or anything that is trying to poke out at us from all sides? Maybe just as a nice carpet of buffer there.
Fortunately, Druidcraft doesn't really do that. Druidcraft creates like minor harmless sensory effects, so it's not going to lessen the danger of a something, that would be really powerful for a cantrip.
Mhm.
You can light or extinguish fire, like things like that, like small campfires. You can create instantaneous, like harmless sensory effects, like making the sounds of birds or the sounds of water, the smell of things, but you can't really like lessen something or create something out of nothing.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So, picking carefully through as we go, would my nature ability at least help to guide the party? Like, try not to trip on that route there, pointing out certain things, helping to navigate?
I mean, you all are going to need to make like dex saving throws as you crawl through to avoid thorns.
Understood.
Um,
Okay.
I will say if you want to go first, and if you successfully make your way through the thicket, I will
Mm.
let you give advantage to them after if you find any of the things that you trip up on. But you have
Sure,
to go
of course.
successfully through.
Okay, fair enough. I would love to lead that charge. Certainly, Gwent, allow me. Perhaps there may be a few pitfalls here and there. I'd like to help you all to navigate this as best as possible. Yeah?
Neota, that is so kind of you. I really don't know how to thank you after something like that.
Fair enough. Let us go, shall we? And she will come to the front and start to make her way.
All right. So go ahead, and it's going to be, I'll say, 2 dex saves for how deep of a path it is.
Okay, great. Let's see. Number 1. Oh, that's a 17 on the die. And a 16 on the die. So
Okay.
pretty good both times there.
Okay. Do you have any
that-
modifier to that?
I do. Bear with me a moment. So many screens. Yes. So sorry about that. Here
No, you're
we
fine.
go. So for nature, that would be.
No, these are dex saving throws.
Oh, sorry. Dex saving throws. Dex saving throw, that is a +2 I have to that. So that is an 18 and a 19.
Okay. You make it through okay, without any real issues. You kind of get a couple scratches, but mostly they're deflected by your armor and things of that nature. Who is up next?
Where are you up next?
Yep, I got a 12. I was
Let's-
trying to
Okay.
unmute myself. I got a 12.
Happy to pass on, since I successfully did that, happy to pass on that advantage, if I may, to Ra.
You can. So Rar, I'll need 2 dex saving throws that you can make at advantage, as she points out like the roots and stuff to avoid.
And that would be a 14.
Okay.
And
You-
oh, god damn it. I threw my dice off the desk again. Sorry.
You are going to have a rough afternoon, my friend, when you
I
start
rolled.
walking around again.
2 8s. 9.
Okay. So you avoid on the first one, but the second one, you trip and fall and kind of go face first, arms out into some
God.
of the brambles. You are going to take
Hello,
Ouch.
darkness,
7
my old
points.
friend. Damn.
7 points of
Oh.
piercing damage from
Damn!
the thorns as you fall face first into these just big, sharp, about 3-inch long briars.
Oh shit. Oh.
Luckily, you protect your eyes, but you definitely get cut up pretty good. Lorcan,
Ow.
you do not get advantage, but you do get a straight roll because you are wearing chain. You have disadvantage on dex
Okay.
checks and things like that.
Mhm.
So you will get a straight roll.
Okay. And it's 2 rolls again, just like
Actually, you may
Neo's.
not have a disadvantage on dex saving throws, do you? It might only be stealth checks.
I think it's stealth.
Okay, then yes, you're fine. You would
Okay.
get a straight roll or advantage for both rolls.
Okay. So number 1. I'm very glad I have advantage for that one. So for the first one was a 3 and now it's a 4. So that's
Cool.
6 for the first roll. For the second roll, Okay, that's significantly better. That rolled off the thing. Fantastic. I'm following Roar's lead. Next one is 12. Or, sorry, 16. So it was
Okay.
14 and 10, so it'd be 16 for the
Perfect.
second one.
So you see Rar fall, and you immediately start rushing in, heedless of the surroundings, and you take 10 points of piercing damage as you are just shredded. But you run straight through some thorns, and then you're like, "Oh, I need to be more careful." And you start like working your way around, and you
Oh
make
my
your way the rest of the way.
It's just bloodied as before. Yay.
No, you're not fully
No.
as bloody, but you are definitely hurting.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, it's a good thing that we have packed a little bit of healing today. And I think while waiting to fall asleep the night before, I think Nyota would have taken a moment. She has her herbal kits with her. She would have maybe just collected maybe the sap from a plant or two nearby, perhaps an aloe or two, something. And today, because we have
Before you
rest,
have time to do that, though,
Oh, shit.
you actually are in a clearing, and if you pull up the map,
Oh, God.
it is Forest Hunt, is what it is called.
Okay.
Am I switching to the battle scene now?
You sure can.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
You are not immediately in combat, but you are.
But we are not alone. Hello, Big He.
I'm not a big fan of Tweety right now.
Well,
Dustin, my screen's all black.
Oh, no.
That's probably
Well, that's-
because. Hold on. Let me give your character.
Like, I can see it in it. The battle like this.
How's that?
Still black.
Oh, no.
Try refreshing.
Okay.
Hello, darkness. Literally.
Okay.
Oh,
Forest.
no.
I mean, my goodness. Here we are.
I don't know why it's like this. It's all black. I can see little things rushing across the screen like that, but it's just a black screen for
Hold
me.
on. Let me try this.
I'll refresh. See what happens. Oh, ha ha ha, I can see now.
Yay.
That's
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucking huge.
You come into a clearing and you see a nest with 2 axe beaks sitting on it.
Okay. All right. Are they awake? Are they sleeping? Nestled?
They
maybe?
are awake and are looking over at you right now because you just stumbled into their face, into their clearing, and making a bunch of noise as you were pierced severely by thorns.
Great.
What?
Great.
So
So,
I thought we could woke up a little bit lighter, but let's hope we did piss them off. If you want, Nyota, you can start, or do you want me to start?
They're
I
looking at you right now.
I shall start. And what I will recommend to everyone is to speak in very soft tones,
Mm.
kind of like what I'm doing right now, so that we are as least threatening as possible. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
I am parking my ass right where I sit, and I'm just gonna slowly set myself down because I'm not doing too hot.
Wonderful. Now, for the audience, here's an interesting word about the druid spell, animal friendship. Only works on animals with intelligence 4 or below. Axe beaks are more intelligent than that. So,
Really.
about the only thing that.
Traditional axe beaks are not.
Oh, really? Okay. All
No.
right. I imagine that Nyota would be able to sense which animals that she could commune with versus not. So then she would try the animal friendship, and that would be a wisdom save of DC 12 on their
Mhm.
part.
And animal friendship. Let me just
Yeah.
look it up so I can.
While Nyota is doing this, I'm kind of like very slowly walking towards the nest.
Oh,
Oh shit.
if you do, immediately Nyota would probably say, "My friend, you may want to stop. We don't want to threaten their nest. They are especially protective of their young, and they are
I'm
more
not gonna. I'm not going to the nest. There's this tree right over here. I'm just gonna go right near it and get some cover because I'm tall and I don't want to sit on my ass as something comes and attacks us. So I'm just gonna go to this
fair
tree right
enough.
over here.
Fair
What?
enough."
Make a stealth roll
Okay.
as you do this.
That's a 3.
As you make your way, Nyota is attempting to cast animal friendship. And what was the save on it?
DC 12, wisdom saving throw.
So one of them succeeds, one of them fails.
Oh,
And as Gwent is moving towards the tree, misses a root and bites it, and just the bird that was charmed
Yeah.
by you doesn't seem to be phased. The other one immediately turns its head at Gwent and starts charging. We'll go ahead
Oh,
and
never mind then.
Oh,
Okay.
roll
Oh,
initiative.
I was going
Oh
to
my
do something about that, but too
oh
late,
no.
I guess.
Hey.
all right. It's all right.
So I will go through the order here. Rar, what is your roll?
Oh shit, I didn't even roll yet. What are we using for initiative today? Oop, I rolled high though. Just Dex again? I think you said
Yes,
regular
initiative is going to be Dex. Yeah,
all right, so 19 for me.
nice. Lorcan,
That's a 9.
perfect. Nyota, I see you already rolled yours. And then I'm just leaving Maxime in here for initiative, but we'll use that as Gwent. Gwent, what did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
Ooh, very nice. All right.
Oh, Dustin, would I be able to do my let me just double check it.
Oh, that one, that was not my, that was my role from the last time that we were in here, my dear. I haven't even, I'm sorry, I'm only half listening. Let me go ahead and roll that now.
Oh, because it came through as your initiative roll for this one, but that's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that one that says 35 days ago, no, that's...
No, like it inputted one for your initiative roll automatically, but we can redo that. What did you roll?
That's weird. Oh, I didn't even hit it yet. Okay.
Okay. Would you go ahead and roll though?
All right. And so, oh, wow. This is where I not 20.
What's your total?
22.
Okay.
And Dustin, would I be able to do my glance the future? It would have refreshed with the short rest.
With a short rest, it does.
It says short rest once per short rest or long rest.
Oh, then yes.
Okay, I'll roll it right now and then I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that right now. Got it.
Okay. Perfect. Then up first is Nyota.
Okay, so hurriedly, since the animal friendship is working for at least one of them, I think to that one, she tries to cast speak with animals and quickly says, "My friend, we are so sorry. Please tell your friend not to attack mine."
Oh,
And
so
she,
you only could have targeted one of them anyway. So I'll let you have the
correct.
one that you succeeded on. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And
I
so
rolled for both of them.
I make sure to just have my arms out, and I quail in front of them, just not harmful, friendly, to let them see that.
So you're trying to do that to the one that you charmed or the one that you
Yes,
haven't charmed?
the one that I've charmed.
Okay.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So the one that
Your
you
friends, not to attack my friends. We're so sorry to disturb you.
go ahead and make a performance check then.
Oh, okay.
Using your nature-based skill
Wow. Okay. All right.
because you were trying to use that spell, the animal friendship, to persuade. I mean, they're already charmed by you, so they're already like, "Oh, you're my friend. I'm not doing anything to you." But you're not the one that they're going after right now. They are focused on Gwent. Gwent
Sure.
is the one approaching.
I'll go ahead and do that through D&D Beyond, just because it can record from there here. Let's see. So that would naturally be a 12, but if we're going by, I'm sorry, I wrote the wrong thing. It's you said performance. You said.
Performance check, but using your nature-based skill.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
So it's a
that would-
nature-based or animal handling. Animal handling, not bad. Animal
Okay,
handling.
got you. Okay, so animal handling, that's a +2 to that. Oh, that's even worse. That's a 6.
Okay. You sit there and implore it, and again, you get the idea that the bird that means you no harm, doesn't care about you at all. You're its friend, but this is the threat approaching its nest right now.
Mm,
Do you have a bonus action you would like to use?
let me double check that. I think no.
Okay.
Anything else she has is an action. So that's the end of her turn.
All right, Rar, you're up.
What? You see how far is the X beak away from Gwen?
Gwent, you're on deck, by the way.
So
Slay.
Mr. X beak is about 15 feet. What? So Roar will. He's going to take 20 feet of his movement, and he's going to run in front of Gwent. To get in front of the axe beak. And he essentially just going to wave down the axe beak. Alright, calm down. It's okay, They didn't do me any harm. And trying to persuade them to be calm. And so what? And just kind of trying to be less imposing as possible, kind of like getting low and just speaking out to them.
So make an animal handling check with disadvantage because they are aggressive towards Gwent right now.
All right. Will this take my action to do this? That
Yes, it will.
Nope. Fuck that.
Nyoto was about to be so proud of you, my friends. Oh no.
Now Neota's disappointed.
Well, no, it's still.
You made mom mad.
It's still,
Sigh.
it's
No,
still-
not at all. But
it's still not that
there
bad.
is a sigh, though.
It's still not that bad. He's going to instead. Would he know what like trees or any like foliage or anything that it would have been like nesting in and stuff like that?
You see, this nest is actually on the ground,
Yes. Okay.
but they are surrounded by like pine trees.
Pine trees and stuff like that.
Yep.
I don't really use druidcraft like that, like ever. So would like pines be a harmless sensory effect, or like
What are you wanting to do?
I want to make like a 5-foot cube of just like the sensation or like the image of pines to calm them down at least.
That's more of like illusionary terrain.
That's why
type
I was
stuff.
okay. See, yeah, I wasn't sure.
Not yet.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with the original plan, and you can be proud of me again. So disadvantage, I believe. You said?
Yeah.
I rolled really well.
Good job.
I got a 16 and a 15, so I believe
Okay.
15 is the lowest. And you said add persuasion onto that, correct?
It is yes. No. This would be like an animal handling.
Animal handling. Sorry, apologies. And I'm using wisdom for it or charisma.
This would probably be more charisma based. You are trying to perform for them that you are this docile, like we are worms.
All right, 16 total.
Okay.
Oh, that's damn sight better.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
They appear to not be paying attention to it right now.
Oh shit.
They rolled just above that.
If that's the case,
Uh,
I will just I will do my best to make sure I am in front of Gwent for whatever attack
Okay.
is about to come. Yeah,
Perfect.
I have a thing for that.
Then we go to Gwent, you are up.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave, 2nd level. So I'm gonna move because I don't want to hit Rar. I don't. So I'm gonna go. Actually, let's go about right there. Ah, my guy. No, I don't want you to do that. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god.
You have to be on the squares.
I am
So-
on the square. It's
Oh
No,
no.
you're on the ruler.
I unclicked the ruler. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go.
I'll move you there.
Thank you. Maybe not that far, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
move up 1, because then it's still too far. So I'm gonna move back and up 1. And up 1 is that where I wanna be. Oh my god! You know what?
Where the axe beaks aren't.
I want to hurt them though. Yeah, moving them back me 30 feet of movement. No, I take back all of my movement. I take it all back. I take it all back. Okay, this will do. So I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave, which is that wonderful 15-foot cube. So Constitution. So I need them to do a Constitution throw just to see if they get pushed back.
Okay. Con save.
Yeah, con save, and then my save is a 13.
One of them succeeds, one fails. So
Great. And then I got
this one gets pushed back how far?
it gets pushed back 10 feet away.
Okay, so it hits the trees. Will it take any damage if it runs into anything?
It doesn't say. It doesn't
I will
say
give
in
it
the
some bludgeoning
thingy.
damage.
Okay.
Takes a point of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. I also rolled a 21.
For the attack?
To hit. Yeah, for the attack.
Yeah. Isn't Thunderwave a saving
Okay.
throw anyway?
No, Thunder Wave, it's Constitution to see if you get pushed back.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
definitely going to hit for both of them.
Okay. Oh, wait, no. Constitution halves. I'm wrong. You had to roll. So one of them's just going to take half damage. Oopsie. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so one of them's going to take 8 bludgeoning damage, and then
Is
the
that the
other
full
one will
amount?
take half. That's the full
Okay.
amount is 8. Yeah.
Okay,
I
perfect.
always give whole amounts. I don't have it.
I appreciate
leave
that.
that-
I'll do the halving. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the
I'm
one that you shove back takes initial full amount of
Yeah.
damage and then slams into the tree, takes a little more,
Yeah.
and then the other one takes half that damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna disengage and leave. For my bonus action, I can disengage.
You don't need to
so-
disengage. You're not in melee range, so you can just move.
Okay. Well, it's okay then. I'll just stay here then. Never mind.
Okay. That'll end your turn. Up next is their turn. The one that you hurt is first. He is going to come running up 30 feet
Oh god.
to try to get back to you. So 5, 10.
Okay.
He comes right here. And he's going to peck at you with his beak attack.
Okay.
That is going to be a...
So can I use my glance of the future as a reaction?
You can if you want.
Yes, I want to.
Okay, so you're going to make his attack be the 6 automatically?
Yes.
All right, so then does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, so the peck misses. That'll end his turn because he used his movement and the attack. The other one is going to come up here and do the same thing because Rar was in his way. Rar, you can have an opportunity of attack if you like as he passes through your zone.
No.
Okay. Then it is going to do the same thing, a beak attack. That is going to be a 9, so that misses as well. So both of them miss, and you just kind of like dance around using your abs to distract them or something. I don't know. But they both
Yeah.
miss.
I'm great with birds.
That'll end their turn. Lorcan, you are up.
That's a
All
British
right.
one.
So let me just double check. That's 20. Eh. All right. Let me see what I got. Shoot. I am tempted.
And
I'm
then
kind of hurting a bit.
Nyota,
So.
you're on deck, and Rar, you're following that up again, just so you know the order.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm kind of hurting a tad bit. Um, so let me double check. You are not here. Why are you not here, my friend? That would be advantageous if you were here. Oh my god. Sorry, folks. Me.
You're fine.
Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Each object within a 20-foot cube outlined in light. Any creature in that area. Okay, so I am actually going to beeline. That's the wrong tab, Mel. Beeline over here. So I have 30 feet of movement. And then I just want to double check. So let me move my character over here. Collides with at least. I, for some reason, cannot move my character. I can't move the token anywhere. It says I'm colliding with a wall.
Yeah, because you have to go up through the thing first.
Yeah, I'm trying and it won't let me do it.
Okay, there's 10 feet right there.
There we go. Thank you. So that's 10 feet. So I am going to go this way. So that's 20, 30. Let me double check. This is perfect. Okay. So I actually want to cast at first level Fairy Fire. So each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in light, color of my choice. Any creature in the area that is, when the spell is cast, is also outlined unless it makes a dex saving throw. And until the spell ends, it sheds a 10-foot radius of dim light. Any attack roll against the affected object or creature has advantage. The spell also negates benefits of invisibility on affected creatures and objects. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire so that it targets both of the axe beaks.
They get a save if I'm not.
Yeah, the dex. It says dex save for it.
Yep.
So,
okay, so
let
they
me.
both are going to make a dex saving throw.
Okie dokie.
What's the number they need?
It would be. Shit. Damn. It'd be 12.
They both succeed with double 17, so a total of 18. So they both succeed avoiding your fairy fire.
God damn it.
Oh.
So much for that.
Ooh.
So much for that. Let me think. Bonus action, I don't really think I can do much of anything.
I believe you have a something, don't you?
Something? Let's see,
Do
just
you
something.
not have a something bonus action?
Something? Hold on.
Do you not have like a spiritual weapon kind of thing? Is that not a...
Shoot.
Do they have, do we
Or
have
is that not until 3rd level?
Oh, it may not be.
I don't know. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, it's a second level spell.
Yeah, so I'm just double checking my.
So you don't have it yet. But you'll get it probably next level.
Yeah,
All
most likely.
So
So
that ends your turn then?
Yeah, that's honestly all I can do at that point.
All right. Nyota, you're up. Ra, you're on deck. Then followed
Okay,
by...
so second verse, same as the first. Now I do actually have an interesting idea for Druidcraft. Part of the
You're that Druidcraft, so
explanation,
I love it.
right? And it has, you can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as the sound of running water, bird song, or the smell of mulch. The effect must fit within a 5-foot cube. So, what I might want to do is, if I am able, benevolent storyteller is I would like to try to use Druidcraft to sing the song of the axe beaks before us. Now, that may not sound very melodious to any of us as humanoids, but I would like to sing whatever bird song I can
Okay.
in order to call them to attention to let them know again, we are friends. We don't mean you any harm. We are only protecting ourselves because we ruffled your feathers and we apologize for that. Hard to fit that into
You
one bird song, but I'm
that's a
going to try.
lot from the cantrip.
Okay.
I will say
The
you can
other,
target one of them with that, and you
okay.
can do like an animal handling check at disadvantage because they
Okay.
are enraged at this point and attacking Gwent.
Okay. Fair enough. I think Nyota would um oh, actually, that's a bonus action that I technically could do. Um Interesting. I think I just had an idea here. Hold on. I'm sorry. Scrolling through my sheet very quickly. My wild shape. Ta 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 ta. Trying to remember, is my wild shape an action or a bonus action? It's been a week or so. I'm sorry. Um, Wild shape. Okay, that's an action. Okay, so I would need to do one or the other. Okay.
Your mic is real muffled all of a sudden.
Sorry. Am I
That's
coming in
better.
okay?
Now you're better.
Okay. Yeah, I need to speak into it correctly. Here we go. Right. Instead of that, here's what I will do. You will see Nyota run over and she will get between Lorcan and this axe beak here. She'll go right to this spot here. And storyteller, if you have another token for Axbeak, she can actually turn into one as a wild shape. So
Okay.
I would like for that to be her action instead.
Okay.
And trying to just interpose herself as much as possible between and if that pushes back Lokan as she takes shape, by all means, sorry Lokan, but you're going to get pushed aside there. Just to try and protect her.
I'm flying.
Yes. And that's the only action that she's got. No bonus action, but that's where she wants to stay for the moment.
Okay. Let me go ahead
Mhm.
and give you control of this one.
Okay. All right.
So there's not a way for me to give you control of this one and not the others right now. So you just only control this one, please.
Let me refresh because that's actually, I don't believe I am
Here, let
able
me put the new one down
to.
for you.
Yes,
Try that.
please. Okay. I am able to move. However, the scene is coming in all black. I'm unable to.
Because they don't have dark vision. I should here. Let me just. Yeah, because I have to go through and for all your tokens, I have to go through and do stuff with it. Let me go ahead.
Okay.
and-
I mean, if it's
I can fix it
possible
really
to
quick.
just ask you to move
can
whenever I
fix
need
it
to move,
right
that's
now.
fine.
It should be better now.
Okay, so let me
Can
go
you
ahead
see?
and
Can you see it now?
refresh. I shall refresh one more time here. No,
Okay, let me
unfortunately.
drag it back
not.
out because now the new one should have the.
Okay, I can see now, and I am able to move it. There we are. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yes.
All right,
Mhm.
then up next is Rar.
Well, I'm going to be a little bit risky. I don't want my new friend Quint to get hurt, even though it seems like they're not getting hurt somehow. Don't know how that happened. Last time that happened to me, I got eaten. Sim, I'm a little jealous. So he's going to sprint forward, and because this is on all the time, he can't turn it off. He's going to super boy jump onto the top of the axe beak
Super jump.
if he can.
Okay.
He's going to make his way onto top of this one. So
Yeah.
he's gonna and just barrel himself on top of the axe beak, preferably maybe on the wing closest to Gwent. And he's gonna go, I'm so sorry. Maybe we can heal it later, but you need to stop. And he's going to take the Eldritch Scythe and just kind of, you know how you jump on a sail and just rake it through?
Okay.
That is what he's gonna do.
All
So
right.
he's gonna jump, Eldritch Scythe, grip, and just oh, it feels so bad.
So you're not trying to land on it. You're just trying to cut through it as you jump.
Yes.
So go ahead and do your attack roll.
Okay.
And I will say at this point it is pretty flanky with Nyota's character. So and with the other one, so you can roll at advantage.
Okay. So it's been a sec. Let me read Eldritch Scythe again.
Blessings, benevolent storyteller. Blessings on your house.
Blessings on you. Blessings on your cow.
Blessings on you. Blessings on your cow. Blessings on your house.
Blessings, blessings.
You get a blessing. You get
I'm
a
so
blessing.
sorry, putting these
Everybody,
yelling. Hey,
Gets a
Everyone gets a
blessing.
blessing.
Stop yelling.
are you rolling that attack?
Come
Or,
back to cable TV, Oprah.
Yes, that is 16 plus 5.
that'll hit.
Ooh.
That's with
Um,
advantage.
Ooh,
Oh shit! No, it's not with advantage.
do it again.
That is a nat
Do
20.
it again.
There you go. So
Get advantage,
the
man.
way I roll
Hey.
nat 20s, and the opposite is true with nat 1s. On a nat 20, you're automatically going to maximize the damage of all the dice that you can for one part of it, and then you will roll damage as well. So what is the damage dice for this? Is it a D10?
It is a D8 force damage.
So it's going to do D8 automatically, and then you will roll another D8,
Okay.
and then you will add your modifier if you have a modifier added to this attack.
All right. Because it
Beautiful.
is technically Eldritch Blast, it's just a D8, so it will be 8, and then roll a D8. 2, and because I have a thing, because I'm an orc, I just saw it. I was just reading it. It's called Mighty Attacks. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, and this is counted as a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and add it to the extra damage. So that'll be 8
Okay.
plus 2 for the crit.
So 10.
So 10, and now okay, I flung it off my desk again. Shit.
You really
You
need-
just
you
have
need
an
a dice
ether.
tray.
Yeah, you
You
have
need
an
a dice tray.
ether of nothing but dice going into the
Yes.
void.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. Hold on.
Just this
I
portal.
think
This
it's
portal,
fun.
Hammer space.
I mean,
Okay, and
this
that's
portal
another
that leads
2.
to darkness. Okay, so total of 14 points.
Yeah.
As you come cutting down, just you expose bone and muscle and sinew, and this thing is looking rough. As you land on the ground, you kind of get covered in axe beak feathers and blood. As you land, it is still alive, but it is looking very rough.
Okay. So I'm cool if I hit the ground prone. Just gonna. Oh shit!
No
make-
blade
make-
landing.
Make a deck save to see how you land.
Oh god.
Blade landing, blade landing, blade landing.
I did.
No,
I did.
no.
I did roll very well. So
okay.
for-
alright.
Yes.
so you
Okay.
said deck save, right?
Yeah,
That would be unnatural, unnatural, or a
A dirty
composite
20?
20. Yeah, dirty 20. Yeah.
you superhero land it. You like scythe up and then disappears from your hand.
And then I go,
That's so hot.
and as he lands, he's like, oh.
You see the telltale game sign. Gwent will remember this.
Gwent-
Yes.
And then I'm going to run over to Gwent. Oh my god, are you alright? Are you alright? And then he'll look at the other ass speak. Oh shit! He didn't see Nyota turn into it.
All right, that ends your turn.
My turn, fourth one.
Your next,
I-
another
I
axe
think
beak
for-
runs out
I-
of the forest
Oh,
and
God.
no.
runs up here. Doesn't
Yep.
recognize Nyota, but still sees Gwent and comes charging at Gwent and is going to attack with a beak attack. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Dear
Finally,
God.
I get to do an attack.
Oh no.
Gwent, it is going to get you with 4 points of slashing damage from its giant axe beak. Is it?
Barely anything. It's
That's
barely
nothing.
anything.
Barely. It's you still stand
Barely
there
anything.
looking impressive.
Why did
Now
the
I'm gonna have a
foliage?
hot, I'm gonna have a hot ass scar now.
Gwent, it is
Oh
your
my God.
turn. It is your turn though.
Okay.
Why
one
did the
second.
foliage give more damage to us than these axe beaks are?
Because you
I
didn't
mean-
avoid the foliage.
Correct.
Okay. What I wanted to do.
Now
Okay,
imagine
Dustin, is
if
it
the
physic-
foliage,
Yeah.
came after us. Oh boy.
Is it physically possible for me to get out from under these axe beaks or no?
Yeah, you can. It's half
Okay.
speed. It's difficult terrain, and they will
Half
all get an
speed.
opportunity of attack. Well,
Even
and-
if I
and-
disengage,
No, that's true. You have disengaged, so no, you can
I'm
absolutely.
gonna
do it. You
take
can only use
disengage as
half
a
speed.
bonus action. I'm gonna take disengage as a bonus action, and then is it just this area difficult terrain?
Because your ally is also the same size as them, you'd still have to squeeze through them.
Fair enough. Okay.
I mean, if he
So-
went through Nyota's legs, I mean, she would try
it's
to have
okay.
a defensive
Because I
posture.
want to get
Sure.
up here. I want to get up
Because
here.
he's taller. Gwent is a taller
Mm.
creature. He's not a small.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
I'm 6'7". I'm very tall. That's how
Okay.
tall cousin Greg is in Succession. And
So because of disengage, they did not
I
get to
love my
attack.
yeah, that's my bonus action. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Shattering Barrage. So I can
Ooh.
target up to 3 creatures. So I'm going to target the 3
Ooh.
axe beaks. Can I roll to see if I know if Neota turned into an axe beak or not, if I clocked it? Or
I
do
mean,
I know?
for descriptor's sake, I would like to think that there's probably patterning on her that is different from the
does
others.
look
no?
different than the others.
It
Absolutely.
does look different.
Like
you
there
can make
may be like green
Part of me is-
feathering.
Part of me is also worried, is like, because you know how birds are differently marked
Yeah.
based on like what their
You
gender
can
is.
absolutely make a perception check to see if you
Okay.
recognize the difference.
Let's see. Okay.
You don't know Neota well enough to have like advantage on it, so
Yeah. I got a flat 10.
you don't know. It's hard to say.
Okay. Then just kind of like from where I am, I'm gonna target, I'd say whatever. I'm
So
gonna
here,
roll.
do this. Yeah, I was
if I
gonna say,
kn- yeah.
do a dice. Odds you
Yeah.
attack Neota's character, evens you attack the other one.
Okay.
Even, please. Even, please. Even, please.
Ethan. Ethan? Who's Ethan?
Ethan Hawke.
Even.
Oh.
Yeah, we want him.
Okay.
We'd like him to come play with us.
That
That's
is
a
a
different
3.
game, my friend.
So you are attacking Neota's bird.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay. So this is gonna be. I rolled a 17.
That is going to hit all of them.
Okay. So all of them are going to take 2d4 slashing damage.
Ouch.
And shards of broken glass remain suspended in midair, filling the area they occupy of 5 feet of the space they occupy if the creature is large, with shards of suspended broken glass. So if someone enters an area of broken glass the first time or starts their turn there, it must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 2d4 slashing damage.
Oh dang.
And it stays there for 1 minute.
That's savage.
Mm.
Yeah. They're all going to take 2 slashing damage, which I hate, but... Oh, wait, no, that's a 3. Oopsie. I can't... Because you know how some of them,
Yeah.
they have the numbers on the bottom at the top? They're going to take 4 slashing damage each.
So only
Okay.
2 of the axe beaks take the damage because Neota takes the third.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So 4 points of slashing damage for this one, 4
Yeah.
points for the other, and they start their turn in there, so they'll take it at the start of their next turn unless they move.
Great. Love that.
Does that end your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
So the next one does start his turn. It is the Axebeak turn. So we'll just stick with the same roll for the sake of speed. And so let me see, he just starts his turn. Does he get to take another? So it does get a chance to save on the throw. That is a 17. What is your save for?
My save. That's a good question.
I'm assuming he's.
That's
going
a 13.
So he succeeds. So he does not take damage on this attack.
No, he doesn't. He does
which
not.
is cool. Cool for him. He sees Rar in there, doesn't recognize this other axe beak. He's going to take a peck at Rar.
Oh god.
Rar does a it does a 22 to hit you.
That does. I do have a thing, a spell.
You have a
that
thing?
does- Oh my
thing?
god.
You have a reaction?
I do.
React it.
It is a spell. You know. Oh wait, I'm muted. Hold on.
No,
No,
you're
I'm
not.
not muted. I'm not
No,
muted. Never
we
mind.
hear you.
I was like, oh man,
We
I'm
hear
muted.
you.
Oh shit. My
You're
The
brain
whole
was
fine.
conversation we were having, and I was answering your questions. Like, oh wait, no, I'm muted. How would I have answered your questions?
So, I can take a reaction which you take when a creature makes a melee attack against you. I'm assuming this counts as a melee attack.
It sure does.
All right. This is a reaction. So you respond to an incoming attack with a magically infused attack of your own. Make a melee spell attack against the creature that attacks you. If I hit, it takes 3d6 acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder damage.
What?
I get
What
to decide.
spell is this?
Arcane Riposta. It's the first level.
Repost?
Yes.
Arcane Repose.
Riposte.
Okay.
Riposte. Yep.
Very
that is-
interesting.
I can't
Wow.
cast this high level, but we're only second level, so I can't. So I will.
So
Make
do
a spell.
you still take the damage from the attack though, correct?
I just get to.
This is like, okay,
Spin
you
a
get to-
reaction to
you-
attack back.
So you're going to take 7 points
7 more points. Oof! Fuck balls and.
of
Alright.
slashing damage.
Oof.
Ouch.
Oof.
Are you
He
still
rolled-
up?
He rolled better.
Yeah, I have like 5 hit points.
Oh jeez.
So he'll take. He's like, oh, Rude.
And then your response to him, go ahead.
and make my spell attack against my melee attack.
3d6 damage. This is big time.
Okay, so thank you, Santa. So that would be 15 plus 5.
Oh, good
dirty
God.
20 again.
20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Woo!
That hits. I thought that was your damage.
Oh
Oh,
no!
damn.
no,
Oh,
no, no,
good
no, no,
God.
no,
I was
no,
so
I was
excited.
like 3d6, and then it's like, wait, where's the plus 5 come from?
no, no, no,
I was
no, no.
confused. That definitely hits.
Okay.
He's Baba.
Basa. Mother, why do you show me off to strangers? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
I'm
And
gonna
that's
do cold.
just against. Okay. How do you want to do this for him? Like, what do you want the damage?
When he gets hit, the blackness, like the streaks of blackness on his eyes that are now like actual flesh, that will turn a bright blue, like super cold, and his skin looks a little bit cold also. And the Eldritch Scythe will come out again, but this time kind of like a bit of like a spike and just kind of pierce into the chest of this creature.
Nice. So as the ice spike just appears, you see the creature, and then it falls over, and the spike shatters, and you see actually like this cold, like frozen section of chest from where the spike went in. One creature down.
I'm sorry.
Dead. All right. He did. Other guy up. So the other guy is going to then see that, and he's going to turn and attack you as well.
Question for you, storyteller. That
Yes.
one that went down, was that the one that was originally charmed by Nyota?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The next one's going to attack you now. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Yes, 16 to hit. Okay.
Put in.
That will be 8 points of slashing damage, and I believe that drops you this time.
Yep. I'm down
God.
again.
So and he like knocks you unconscious. Okay, that will end his. He's going to then come over here Lord Khan has done nothing really. So, Nyota, you'll have an opportunity attack if you'd like against him. He is not aware. He doesn't recognize you, but he doesn't see you as a threat.
Yes, if there's a way to bear with me because now we're delving into little used mechanics. I think she would want to at least push them to the side with a shove of some sort, and if that is a strength,
You
saving
can't
force.
do a grapple as a reaction. It's a
Okay,
melee attack, so you would have to use
okay.
your beak attack to attack it.
All right. Well, this is how we roll then. We must do it. It's going to be let's see. Big attack, correct. So let's see what we roll there. That's actually an 18 to hit.
Okay, how do you want to do this? He only had 1 hit point.
Wow. Okay. So I think seeing that a friend is being threatened, this axe beak, it's Nyota because there is the feathers that are actually a shade of green that matches the hunter green outfit that she normally wears. And so as soon as he comes around, she reaches her neck around and stops him right in the eye.
You
And
chop him in the eye, and
right.
all right, you just right in the head,
Correct.
and it splits it right to the brain, and it drops skidding to the ground, coming to a stop right in front of you, Gwent. That ends
Delightful.
his turn. Lokan, you are up, and then Nyota, Rar, you're on deck.
I am booking it all the way over to Rar, seeing him go down, and I am going to cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Rar. So Cure Wounds will be. I have to pull it up. 1 second. Cure Wounds. Just to grab this. Cure Wounds. That's a 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifiers. So just grab that because I don't want him to die. Spellcasting modifier is a +4. Okay. So hopefully rolling high. Cool. 11 points. Back to
Nice.
Rar.
So Rar, you take 11 points instead of doing death saves again this week.
We don't need more death saves on this channel.
No,
I'm so sick
not
of
from
death
Rar.
saves.
You
in
really
this
don't.
channel.
Not
warlock.
yet.
This is a warlock. I'm
Not
here for
this.
it.
If you're not being an edgy death save warlock, what are you?
Like, bro.
Quiet you with your necromancy.
All right, Lorcan, do you have any bonus actions you'd like to use, or is that it?
I don't think I do. I'm just double checking what they have. Let me just. And double checking something else.
Double checking, you're the one.
You make fight time so much fun. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything. So honestly, I'm actually just gonna help Roar stand back up. That way he doesn't have to expend any movement. So that's what I'm gonna spend
You
my bonus
already
action
used
to do.
your action to pick him up. It would be an action to pick him up.
Ah, ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm gonna stay put and just make sure that nothing else comes and gets him. So
There you go. Nyota, you're on deck. Rar, you're up after that.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a bit irritated, so he's going to look at Lokan and goes, "Thank you," and he looks at the other axe beak, and he could tell between the two, between Nyota and
Yeah.
their pattern is just different. Nyota look more elegant, and he'll look to the other, and he goes, "You know, I'm not sorry," and he'll smack his hands, and when he smacks his hand together, the book will glow on his back, and these black colored bees will appear out of his out of his palm, like kind of reaching out of the cracks of his fingers. And
I just see Nicolas Cage. Bees.
He's going to cast Pestilence. It is a cantrip. They have to make a. So I'm going to essentially make a a 60 not sorry, a 10-foot sphere just around that, because I'm assuming it's about as big as 10 feet.
Okay, yeah, it is.
So he's gonna make a 10-foot sphere directly on that axe beak, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw, or they take a D4 piercing damage.
Okay. That is going to fail.
Okay, so they take a D4.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
And also, if this I feel so bad about this part. If this creature has any like unattended organic material in the radius, like plant, wood, fabric, or any like matter of that degree on it, these little black bees will eat it and destroy it entirely. So he takes 2 points.
No,
of
it's just
damage.
feathers. Yeah,
Just
it's just
feathers,
feathers.
okay.
Okay.
So you take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's there until I get rid
Wait,
of it.
you skipped Neota's turn.
Oh, I thought I was. I'm sorry. I
Oh.
thought he was also supposed to go before me.
Nope,
No.
you were first.
Oh, sorry,
That's
that's my
fine.
bad.
So I will
Oh.
hold that in reserve. I will put
Yes.
the damage on there, but I will remember that that was what you did. Okay.
Okay,
Neota,
sorry.
go ahead.
All right. Well. So.
It's a forecasting. This is what's going to happen.
Apparently. Yes.
Teaser.
So of course, yes, trying to keep my friends protected, and to keep this axe beak's attention on myself. Yes, we are going to make the big attack here. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's go. That's only an 11 this time,
An
unfortunately.
11 just hits.
Mhm. Really
Ooh.
interesting.
They are not
Okay.
sturdy creatures. The fact that you're having a hard time against them makes me sad, but it's okay.
Okay, got it.
You had a hard time against
well,
the thorns, not against them so much.
of course. I mean, this is new for all of us at this point, I'm sure. And that is 9 points of damage.
So that's for its attack. It's a 1d6 plus 2.
1d8 I have here.
Not for Axebeak.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. Because that one
Because you're looking at the D&D Beyond one, probably.
Yeah,
not the level up version.
sorry.
Here, let me send you the sheet.
1d6
plus 2.
plus 2, and just looking for the d6 in. I'm trying to see where is the dice here in because I'll happily roll that.
Level up, just roll
right
it physically. Level up doesn't have a dice system built in.
here. And there goes my mouse as well. How about that?
You're just throwing
Okay.
everything. I don't get the D8. I'm not playing.
Wow. Let me go ahead and take a photo here because
Nat
that
20?
is the 6 on the d6.
Oh, that's fine. So 8 points of slashing damage.
Correct.
All right.
So she just lashes out quite viciously with her beak, and it splatters blood across this one's face as well.
As you lash out and like slice into it, you hear it. Oh! All right. Rar
Wait,
does his
sorry.
pestilence.
An owl? Like a person that said owl?
Well, like a spoken owl, yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Asterisk. Nyota will remember this.
All right, Rar, you did your pestilence thing. He takes that damage. Gwent, it is the things. First, it's this creature's turn. He is going to then strike back against you, Nyota, with your axe beakness. That is
Did you
a
say that
natural.
it spoke owl?
It did.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
shit.
a natural. That is a natural 20 against you.
Of course that hits.
So
let me
you are
try
going to take
someone else.
6 plus. No, I don't fall off the table. 7. So it's 6 plus 7. 13
13.
points of slashing damage. So your form breaks.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then any residual damage will carry over.
So right now, let's see. So I mean, I haven't taken any in my regular form, just in this form. So how many points is that
It
over
was
to me?
13 total, so 11 would kill it, and then 2 over to you.
Got it. Okay. So
All
2
right.
points to me.
He's seeing you. He's still going to stay there for you. He's not going to go after Gwent, but Gwent, it is your turn.
Amazing. I'm gonna use a spell called Airwave, and I'm so quickly scrolling to it right now.
I hear you.
It's a
Oh
good
my
spell.
God. Like,
Tick scroll.
Roll.
It's a really
Roll.
fucked up spell, though.
this is a huge bug. Okay. So my deft weapon swings a wave of cutting air to assault a creature within range. So I'm gonna make a melee attack against it. So I'm gonna use my dagger and I'm gonna slash at it.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna get a
and
little
you
bit
are
closer.
flanking, and you're making a
Yeah.
melee attack. I will say you get advantage on the attack.
Woohoo!
Slay! Okay.
Literally.
That is a 24.
That hits.
Woo!
Great. So that's gonna be, how much damage is a dagger again?
I think it's 1d4
Shield
plus your dex.
D4 plus
Mhm.
whatever.
What's my dex? Okay, so that's gonna
Mhm.
be
Are you holding a
6.
weapon in each hand or just a single weapon?
Just to sing. I just have one dagger.
That's too bad.
Okay, so that's gonna be 6 though, and that's gonna take an additional 1d6 if I'm wielding an additional weapon. Oops, I misread that. It's fine.
But it
It's
still
fine.
takes 6 points of damage.
I still
How
take
do you
6
want
points
to
of
do
slashing
this?
damage. I just kind of go up and I'm gonna kind of slash it right across, kind of like the chest, like gonna dig it in and just go through without hesitation or notice.
Because you didn't even need to run up, so I love that you did, because it's a 30-foot range that
Yeah.
you're doing this
I'm
attack
like,
with. So it's
no.
just even cooler because it's just
Total
it's just
Japanime
mean.
style.
Yeah, like the air,
Well,
like the air, like
I misread the spell. That's literally why. It's fine.
So you just, it's overkill. Like you just run forward. I'm gonna spell you and stab it.
I jump into the air.
But yeah, the wind like parts it and like
Yeah.
almost like that slow motion, like shing, and it splits into 2.
Yeah.
As you stab in,
With the dagger.
as you know, it doesn't really split into 2. But as you
Yeah.
stab into it, you hear, "My children," and that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Well, shit.
Shit.
Oh no!
Why is this bad? Why is this bad?
There are consequences.
Wait, what did we do?
So,
Oh dear.
thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you for the raiders. If any of you stuck around, especially,
Yes.
we really appreciate you coming.
Yes.
It's always exciting to have somebody come in and raid. So hopefully you guys will check us out again. We will be here next week. But for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving this week, have an amazing and happy and safe Thanksgiving. Try to avoid drama as much as possible. Unless you just really enjoy the drama, then by all means, have the most fun drama you can. But make sure that you are being kind to people, love each other. Come back next week for episode 7, and we will see you next week. But until then, are you ready for more tales? Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.